Today I wanted to build the ultimate starter home. And then it got me thinking, well, what is an ultimate starter home? Is it a starter home with the most bedrooms that you can fit the most Sims into? Or is the ultimate starter home a house that has lots of expensive items that you can skill build with, like computers, etc.? Or is the ultimate starter home a little bit of both, having maybe 2 bedrooms and skill building items? I guess it's really up to the player. So let me know in the comments down below what your ultimate starter home looks like in The Sims 4. If we tried to do as many bedrooms as possible, that would be enough for 8 Sims, because that's the max number of Sims you can have in a household. Depending on how many Sims you have in a family when you start in The Sims 4, that will decide how much starter funds you get. So for 1 Sim, you'll start with 20,000 simoleons. For 2 Sims, you'll get 22,000 simoleons. For 8 Sims, that means you'll have a budget of 34,000 starter funds. The question is this enough starter funds for an 8-bedroom home? So today's challenge is, can we build a starter home for 8 Sims? Now, we could buy one of the starter lots in Willow Creek for 1,500 simoleons. There are cheaper lots around. We could live on our own private island in Tartosa for 1,000 simoleons. Kind of crazy. We could live on a shipping lot for only 750 simoleons. But you know what? I want to see if we can do it with a general lot. So let's just try it on a $15,000 lot. Well, it's going to be a bit of a tight squeeze, but I really want to make this lot look as nice as possible and actually be somewhat practical. But of course, we're just going to have to see how we go. I'm actually not entirely sure if I ever did this challenge before. Okay, so I'm thinking if we have a main living area that kind of runs along this side of the house, we could do an open plan so we use less money on walls. And then we could have bedrooms and bathrooms coming off of here. Obviously, we're gonna need more than 1 bathroom because with 8 Sims, 1 bathroom is just not enough. I think minimum 2, maybe 3. Let's lay out the furniture first to kind of see how this house might work practically. So the good thing is foundations don't cost any money. So we could have a nice simple entrance. The stairs will cost a little bit of money. Maybe we don't have stairs. They can step up onto this because it's the lowest platform anyway. This couch is probably the cheapest from Eco Lifestyle because it's 195 simoleons for a 3-seater. The 2-seater is 180, so at least more Sims can sit. And honestly, if we could have 2 of these, that would be pretty awesome. But I feel like even that might be too much. This chair's only $70. I don't think we necessarily have to have an 8-seater dining table because in gameplay, you don't have to sit down all at once to eat. But I feel like a 4-seater would be kind of sad and impractical. So maybe a 6-seater is a good idea. Oh my gosh, this one's only 210 though. Although it does mean we'll have to get more chairs. So it is still cheaper to go with this. These chairs are just a little rough. These look like kids' chairs, or I don't know if we really want to use those. So we could either use these university chairs, the werewolves chair, and then from those, it starts getting a little bit more pricey. This furniture can just be placeholder furniture for now, and we'll experiment with colors in a little while. And then we just really need a basic kitchen. The kitchen can be cheap. I'm gonna save a little bit of money by pulling this back a bit. I think also with 8 Sims, it's really important to have a bit of routing space. I think that's worth it. Otherwise the Sims get stuck a lot. And that's just not ideal. Depending on how we go, we can upgrade these counters. But I feel like we're not gonna have enough money to. Safety first, people. Let's get a smoke alarm for sure. And we do need a bin. Gonna go a cheap one for now. And I'll put this one out the front. That one's definitely more expensive. Actually, you know what? Let's just get this one. This is 80 simoleons. Okay, have I forgotten anything in the kitchen? I feel like I always forget something. A microwave is a luxury this family may not have. We'll see how we go. All right, so now we need a bathroom. That's kind of the next necessity. And it would be nice to have a bathroom right here. So this could technically be the main bathroom. And again, the bathroom's gonna be pretty cheap. We could also put a bush outside. We'll get the cheapest shower, which is again, not ideal. And this is probably the cheapest basin because otherwise a counter and sink will cost too much. And I also think it's important to have at least 1 mirror. So we'll put one of those in. And to make sure we're keeping up with the costs of this house, we should put in doors as we go. Let's see if we can afford these nice doors. These saucer lights are 50 simoleons, so I feel like we can put a few of these in. And then in terms of windows for this house, maybe Snowy Escape will be the cheapest. Or Eco Lifestyle. We can put in these. Thank gosh for eco lifestyle windows. I wasn't actually going to go for a modern looking house, but I feel like the modern items are turning out to be the least expensive. We could do a main bedroom here. And also one thing I'm really confused about is, can Sims now scoot over a double bed if it's up against a wall? Because some people have said for a long time their Sims can't do that anymore, and mine couldn't for a long time. So I'm still wondering if this has ever been fixed. This is the cheapest bed. I mean, we could just go like this. And I guess not every room technically needs a wardrobe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure the cheapest way to put in a wardrobe now is by getting one of these dream home decorator shelves, which is 50 simoleons. And then you would put 100 simoleon worth of clothes on it, which is 150. This is technically 170, the cheapest dresser. And then your Sims can click on this and change their outfit. Now, I do want to see if my Sim can get to the other side of the bed. Okay, they can get to that side. Can they get to the other side? Yes, they can. This might be the cheapest side table for 45 simoleons. Oh, actually, we could do these modular boxes for 25. It's probably cheaper to have one saucer light instead of bedside table lights. Okay, so that's one bedroom for 2 Sims. And we've still got 25,000 simoleons. It's a good start. Let's get some basic hardwood floors. And I feel like we're doing really well. These wallpapers are all $2. So even though it doesn't have any skirting, I feel like we can get some nice colors. And I kind of want to make it really neutral so that if you guys want to move a family in with 8 Sims, it can kind of suit any kind of family. Maybe we'll do sage walls in here. Oh, carpet is the same price, so we can put carpet in here as well. Nice. I feel like we have to buy a toilet roll. And I'm also going to landscape this house, probably using some free items from live edit mode. A problem I didn't think we had was that we'll actually run out of space and we might have to go upstairs. I didn't think that would be an issue because it's gonna cost a lot to go upstairs. You're gonna have to squeeze a lot more onto this house than I was expecting. You know what? Let's just lower the foundation because that way we can move the house closer to the footpath and have more room at the back. Okay, so this can be a shared bedroom in here. So these beds are the cheapest, but they look a bit sad. These are like kids' beds. I wonder if we can afford nicer beds, like the Art Deco ones, or these university beds. I mean, that would be nice if we could. This can be a teeny tiny little twin bedroom. Actually, I think I like these side tables more. They go with the bed better. I really want to improve like the entire color scheme as well. Like I really want to have this flooring, but it's double the cost. But it would look so like nice and modern. Like I want this house to be nice if we can make it nice. Okay, well, this could be a corridor that goes up to this part of the house. And we could have another bedroom here with 2 more beds. And then you could have another bathroom over here, and maybe you could have like another double bedroom here. Okay, we've still got 20,000 simoleons. This is looking pretty good. We might even be able to expand the bedrooms a little bit, but let's like fully furnish it before we get too excited. Little bit by little bit. We might even be able to get an extra bathroom in, which would be kind of crazy. I'm just gonna repeat the bathrooms. I really dislike this mirror so much. I'd rather put this one in. Okay, now we can get into a little bit more fun stuff because we know that we kind of have the essentials now. We've got 8 beds, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 bathrooms, 3 showers. Ideally, if you were to have a toddler in your family, you would need a bathtub or like a pet, although you probably wouldn't have a pet if you have 8 Sims because they count as a Sim. But maybe we could also put a bathtub in here just for toddlers. Oh, also, how is our roof line going to look? I mean, I was initially thinking something really basic like this. I don't know, this is like so long though. We could go a little bit more modern looking, although that should probably be flipped. This wasn't the vibe I was gonna go for, but it might work better this way. And we have this awkward bit at the back. This looks weird. I just want it to be a nice family home. We could pull this all the way across. That looks so weird. I didn't think the struggle with this would be our roofing. Thank God roofing doesn't cost any money. Can you imagine if it costs money? Why is this looking so bad? This might be our best option. Like we're going back to the start, what we did. I just thought it looked a little strange. Maybe I was being a little too hard on us. This might be a total waste of money putting these in, but they're so pretty. I've just brought in this bathroom so it doesn't stick out a tile further. And I'm wondering if we can actually expand this room a little bit so it's a little bit bigger. Oh my God, I totally forgot about bunk beds. Sometimes I go back to the days when we didn't have bunk beds. So wait, how much? Ooh, 600 for 2 beds. Oh, actually that's the same price as we're paying now. Okay, that's a much better use of space. I'm gonna upgrade this fridge because we do have a little bit of money, because that other fridge, it's just like a no. And I really want to update this cooker just to one more. I feel like we can also upgrade to a wicker bin. It's all coming together, you guys. And I'm actually thinking we can probably upgrade these chairs as well. This place is gonna actually look nice. Ooh, I really want to use this table. Am I getting a little bit carried away now? Am I getting onto the spending too quickly? We can always take stuff away. This is kind of cute, isn't it? The trendy chairs are $50, so it's $20 extra. But they're trendy. Look how nice they look. And also we could maybe get a feature lamp. Oh no, I'm worried I'm getting carried away. 80 simoleons, 85. Oh, that's pretty low to the table. Is it worth it? I think it's worth it. It just makes it look so much nicer. We also need something different here. Well, these are only 2 simoleons. I mean, I personally don't really like the black tile. Ooh. That's okay. I mean, how much would it be to upgrade the counters to, like, an ideal counter would be Dream Home Decorator. Those are $225 each. Let's see. Can we make it happen? I mean, it does look pretty. Oh, this trim is only 2 simoleons too. I mean, that's really nice. Even that's quite nice. Oh, yes, this, because it ties in with the chairs. Well, then that makes me think, should we go with this pattern in the bathrooms, you know? Maybe we can try and use the same color that's in the tiles for the rest of the room. Whoops, shower will need that tile. Oh, that's another thing with the shower. It would be great if we could have like a bit of glass or something there. I wonder if there's a feature wall we can put in that wouldn't cost too much. I mean, this in itself is only 2 simoleons. So I feel like we can definitely do a wooden feature wall. Oh, the dine out one's $2 as well. Okay, definitely using feature walls. So cheap. Imagine if it was this cheap in real life to have like wooden walls. So good. Is there a rug that would be cheap? The word of this video is cheap. Could size this one up. That's like, actually no, I'm not feeling this one. Is this too much orange? I feel like we need to cool it down a bit. It'd be lovely to have some rugs in the bedrooms. Although we have carpet. It'd be nice to have it, but we don't have to have it. Also, we really need to get like some entertainment in here. I am focusing on aesthetics too much. We need this. Okay, cheapest TV is Penguin, $275. This one's $1,400. And then these start getting real expensive. This is actually a pretty good price considering you get, actually no, this is probably a better option, this little one. Oh God, now I'm getting nervous about our money situation. And some more windows. I also feel as though we need a shelf and a computer if possible. Or actually we can just put books on the table because that's like a shelf. Although shelves do look nice. We can do better than that one. Oh, I love this. 200 simoleons, that's actually not that bad. And this one's only 65. Okay, we're definitely using this. Wow, that's nice. All you have to do is put some books on this and then bam, it's a bookshelf. Okay, and the last major thing we need is a computer. Add some color in with that. This is so nice, and this would add a lot of life to the area. I wonder if actually we could put that next to the TV if it's gonna look weird. It looks a little weird. What happens if we size it down? No, it looks weird. I think we need a chair in this corner. Better. This is also a really good item because this is only 30 simoleons. This is the kind of thing you can like put at the front door and it look kind of nice. I think the best spot for a computer is gonna be in one of the bedrooms. Otherwise, we're gonna have to build out more walls, which will just cost more money. Use this retro desk. Cheapest computer is this one for $800, or we could get a laptop for $1,000. I mean, we're gonna get a laptop, right? I actually think it's worth getting a couple of laptops and we can actually just put one at the dining table. Heck, we might be able to fit another in this bedroom. Oh, actually, could we go? No, that's not gonna work. We could do a mini desk. That there, do like a mini desk sitch here, because the computers would provide a lot of entertainment. That there. And I really want to give the bedrooms a little bit more love. We're down to 8,000 simoleons, people. Oh, we don't have any curtains. Oh no. Oh, I was wanting to use these, but they're $150 each. That's too much. Okay, I know the bedrooms are looking a little basic, but the main thing is that the family has like a nice living area. You know, the bedrooms can be built up over time. We need one kid item as well. Maybe this toy box. As nice as curtains are in living areas, do we really need them? It does make it look a little bit more realistic and homey. Ooh, what about patterned curtains? Is this too much? Oh, it's a lot. I don't think they're the most important thing right now. I'd rather do other stuff. All right, so in terms of the exterior of the house, well, we've got this like bluish front door. So, you know, you can't go wrong with a blue Suburban, can you? And I'm actually going to double this so I can paint this side another color because I want to make this side of the house maybe a brick, something like this. There we go. So then this side can look like it matches. Oh, what's happening here with this roofing? What is going on here? Bring those in. Should we go cartoony thick roofing? I know not everyone likes this, but I think it looks cute. Sometimes you just need like a cartoony roof. You know what I'm saying? Meet those two in the middle without being seen. Okay, the cartoony roof is too big. Too big for the house. Fix it. I mean, that's looking really cute. I think with a bit of landscaping, it'll look nice. I'm gonna do my favorite city living bricks. I know not everyone likes these bricks, but I love them so much because they look like kind of repurposed. And then we're gonna need some plants and things, which we can use live edit mode to get some plants for free. It's a cute little house though. I mean, there's no garden or anything, but you know, you can work up to that in life. I had to work up to my garden and this is all looking really good. And we still have 7,000 simoleons. I think it's paid off to go really slowly. I actually think we could get a nice rug onto here, like something like this. Maybe in a yellow is cool. Yeah. Okay, let's maybe make these bedrooms a little bit nicer. I'm actually gonna upgrade some of these double beds just because we have funds to do so. And I truly believe it will just make these rooms look so much nicer. While going all out with this room. Dang, look at that. Moving on up in the world. I like when these leaves face each other. And once we can start spending just a little bit of extra money on it, just a couple of clutter items to, you know, make the rooms actually look lived in. That also makes a really big difference. We also still have a slight issue with these showers. Like, I actually think it's worth putting a half wall in here just for a bit of privacy. For 30 simoleons, I think it's worth it. We're just gonna make sure. Oh, hold on, that doesn't really work, does it? Actually, we can use this wall as a privacy wall thingy there. Put a toilet roll here. Okay, that works really well. Nice. Oh my god, I'm so looking forward to landscaping this. Desperately needs it. Also, we'll put in a couple of skill building items as well, because we can. I might move this and put an easel here, put a front light in. Should put something nice and welcoming on this table. I love the square coffee tables, but the problem I always have is figuring out like what to put on them because I feel like the slots are a little bit awkward. Like that, keep it easy. Keep it simple. I'm going for it, you guys. I'm putting these curtains in and I feel so crazy doing it. I feel like we have so much money to spend. Here I was thinking this challenge would be really difficult and now I'm like, this is so easy. Also, where's the curtain thing? Ah, here it is. I actually think we don't even have to use live edit. Like, I feel like we can just put in some less expensive trees. Put in an elm tree. The elm trees are really good because they're not too expensive. I love this American birch tree. Actually, that's probably my favorite tree in the game. Let's do a quaking aspen tree. I'm going to make use of a few of these hedges because they're pretty cost effective. They're 35 simoleons each. Let's just place a few of those around. But the trick is, I think, to also place some other plants to make it look more natural. Oh, and preferably don't have them cutting into your rooms. And just move those out a bit. Use some ferns as well. And landscaping is where the price really can escalate a lot. So we've got to be very careful and minimal with how we do this. So just a few bits and pieces around the place. And then I'm also going to utilize a couple of rocks, which are $20 each. Go rock there, rock here. And then we're going to use terrain paint to make it look more natural and blend it all in. I actually think we can afford to have a few flowers as well, which is lovely. How much of these? 25 simoleons. Again, just placing the same item over and over again around the house. And then we'll go in with a terrain paint and just make it a little bit more faded, a little bit on the smaller side, and gradually just build it up by painting the ground. Go under the bin as well, under the post, to the side of the path, corners of the house. The other thing we can do, because we do have a bit of extra money, is have some outdoor lighting. You can put some nice lamps at the door, a couple of those. Heck, let's have a couple of planters so they can maybe plant something outside. So we've still got 2,400 simoleons. I did not think we would have this much money. Maybe a few more things for kids would be good, like a doctor playset, maybe some cupboards. Ooh, we can have a heater as well. And then I would personally always save just a few hundred simoleons in the bank for the purpose of gameplay, so you can, eat and stuff. But I think that's it. I think this is our 8-sim family home, 3-bathroom, 4-bedroom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, just making sure. I feel like I've forgotten something because it was so cheap. Have I forgotten anything? And then the house actually looks really cute. So let's go for a tour and also see if the Sims can happily live in the house too. Okay, let's go inside. Okay, when you walk in, it looks like this. It's very spacious, very light, fresh, modern. This is the front door with our shelf. I have to say, Eco Lifestyle has so many cost-effective items. Like, that's basically a good starter home pack. The lounge room's really simple but nice. I mean, I would totally live here. What do you guys think? Is there anything missing that you'd like to have in a starter home? I think it'll be easy enough to route around in, hopefully. We've got a bathroom in here and the half wall here. For privacy, that was a university shower. Oh, this is the first bedroom. How cute. Very nice. And we can walk up a little bit. This is the second bedroom with a bunk bed. This is quite small, but this could be a good baby room as well, toddler room. Is this another bathroom? No, this is another big bedroom. This is probably my favorite room. I like the orange. And then there's an ensuite in here and a bathtub in case you have a toddler. And then we have a third bathroom in here. Nice. And then, oh, Carson is sweaty and miserable. Oh, he doesn't like fitness. Okay, that's fair. It's not for everyone. And then through here is the fourth bedroom. So that's really nice. Sim can use the computer. And I feel like this is versatile enough to make just a couple of tweaks so that it's not necessarily just a kid's room. It can be a teen room. It can be an adult room. So yeah, I'm really happy with this. Let me know what you guys think. Does this fit the bill? And I'll upload it to the gallery. My username is Deligracy. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you're having a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. Subscribe if you haven't already. I also have a vlog channel that you can check out. And I look forward to speaking to you all soon. Tak tak!